Hello friends, welcome to Support Mania. Today I'm going to discuss more about LinkedIn login or LinkedIn integration in your existing Android application. Some simple steps we are going to follow to do that. So before starting, I just wanted to show you what will be my output of the application which I am trying to build. So this is what our output we are looking for, which we will be having this sign in button. Okay, so once I'll click on the same, I'm going to show my profile image as well as my first name, last name, and the email address, and finally the logout button. First thing, you need to go to developers.linkedin.com. So go to my apps. I have already created this application, so I wanted to create a new application, so click on create application. If you have already given the company name, so it will directly display over here, or else you can do one thing, you can click on create new company, so this will get open. But what I'll do, I'll select this my company name. Okay, and now here I have to provide the application name which I'm going to create in Android. So my application name will be LinkedIn login demo. Okay, and the description is this is my test application. Okay, so logo you can select at least 80 by 80 pixel and up to 5 MB large size. I'm already having the logo, so I'm going to upload it as it is, like this logo. Okay, and application use, uh, it's basically education training certification. Website URL, click on submit. Oops, here it is showing that the application name cannot contain LinkedIn, so I need to change that. What I'll do is I will change it to uh, and login okay, and again I have to upload this file. I'm going to upload this, so click on submit. Yes, so this is what my dashboard for in login application. Here you can see my authentication keys, right? A client ID, secret keys over here. So default application permissions, so if you want to fetch a basic information, so you need to select this. If you want to fetch your email address, then you need to select this. Then company admin, w share, don't require this for now. And in settings section, field roles, don't need to do anything. Mobile, okay, so this is the important part. Android settings, you need to give the application package name as well as the package hash. You need to add this. So how to generate this and all, I'm going to tell you later. So let's first create an Android application. So open Android Studio, give your application name as in the login, then sportmania dot in login. I'm going to give company domain and package name as same. I'm going to store this location. Click next. Empty activity, next. Project has been created successfully. We'll go back to server. Okay, over here I have to mention my package name. For that you will get from well.gradle, then just copy this, paste it over here. And for package hash, you can either refer this doc section. I'll open in separate tab. So in document section, just go to getting started with mobile SDK for Android. Okay, so you need to download this mobile SDK for Android. Click on this, then select this till the time it's downloaded successfully. On the same page you can find the image resources for your login button, as well as for apply button, for add profile button. So make sure you can make use of these buttons for any LinkedIn related branding stuff. Okay, so let's go back. Here they have already mentioned that they have already given a sample LinkedIn APK, okay, to generate your key hash. Okay, you can either create a key hash with the help of this OpenSSL tool, or else you can go to my blog, and here you will find key hash to generate programmatically. Just copy this stuff and paste it inside our project. Just import the package. Okay, so here I need to give my package name, so just copy this, paste it over here, then run the application and check the logcat. So this is what my key hash, you can see this line. I need to copy this line, copy this key hash, and go to application setting, just paste it over here and click add. Once done, click on update. You are done. So basically you are done with all the dashboard related stuff. Okay, so this is what my library which I need to import for login with LinkedIn. So I'm gonna open this library. I'm going to extract this one. So you need to import this to our existing Android application. To do that, go to file, new, import module, browse to that location. So just select this SDK, click on OK, and then click on finish. So you can see here event app, LinkedIn SDK and sample app is already linked with this project. Okay, now let's move to creating a UI. Okay, so as I have already explained you that I need to create a sign in button, and this the output of the same. Okay, likewise I am going to build. So just minimize that and move to layout. So this is what my main layout. Make it as linear layout. Then here my button will be there, so I'll take it as image view. Wrap content, ID, image, unique set shows as the. So for branding purpose, you need to, it is recommended to download the button from their site itself. So from where you will find that. So assets and all you will get from here. So just click on this button, it will get download. Just unzip it, over here I'm going to use default button. Copy this, paste it inside drawable. I see login bg. Okay, and I'm going to use same as drawable. I see login bg. Okay, so this is what. Now I'm going to remove all this stuff. I'll make orientation as vertical and gravity as center. Cool. So my login button is ready. Okay, so now if I'm going to do a successful login, so what all necessary steps, what will be my output? So in that perspective, if I'll say, so I need to show my profile image. For that I'm going to take image view where I am going to load profile, image profile, pic. Then so let's consider here as 100 dp by 100 dp will be my image. Okay, and my all the details, other details. Okay, for that I'm going to take text view, wrap content, and my id I'm going to give text details. Okay, make margin top as 10 dp. Over here also it's 10 dp. Okay, and then my logout button. So I'll take button 150 dp. Wrap content, text gonna be logout. Background color will be, yes, text color will be white, color white. So it's pretty much clear now. Okay, so just initialize all this thing to our main activity. Image login, void initialize controls. Image view, then I'm going to set a click listener for this. Set on click listener this. Then for that I need to implement on click listener. Just import this. For that, to implement this function, just click on alt and enter. Implement methods, click on OK. This will get automatically generated. Okay, then my logout button, oops, id not given, so I'm going to give the id as button logout. Initialize it over here. Set click listener, then initialize your profile, pic, so image view, then text detail I need to initialize. Text view, find view by id. I need to take these fields as global. make it as private. Okay, and just initialize controls I have mentioned in on create. When I click on login button, okay, so I need to handle it inside on click. So I'm going to apply a switch case. So guys, this is a really best practice you should follow in each and every application. Is this will really helpful for you to track your code. So it's not like you need to handle this click event here itself by initializing new as on click. So this is what the proper practice you need to follow. So I'm handling this click event over here, okay, and what will be the step when I'm going to click on login button. So I'm going for that I'm going to create a new function as handle login. Okay, so now again go back to developers.linkedin.com site. To fetch a profile information, you will find this method. You can also do a post request as well as put request as well as get request with the help of LinkedIn SDK. First thing we need to do is we need over here they have already mentioned that you need to first fetch the instance of session once you are done with authentication. So for that, just copy this thing, okay, paste it over here. Okay, so this build scope means just copy this line and this scope is nothing but the list of member permissions which we want to fetch. Like this scope is defined in this section authentication. So this is what the default permission you want to fetch from. Okay, so update, oh sorry, update. So this is what my default application permission I'm going to give. So here basically a basic profile and w share is already there. Okay, share is already there. Click on update and I want to fetch email address too. So scope dot email address you need to select. Okay, just call this function. So if suppose I need to handle the callback also. So to handle callback you need to provide activity result set. It will get call on activity result set and then basically this your on auth success or on auth failure will get called. Okay, error occurs, then I'm going to print this log as error Nikhil, then error dot string. Okay, if I'll get success, then I'm going to handle it over here. I want to fetch my personal information. Okay, so for that private I'm going to create a separate function void fetch in personal info. Okay, now go back to site again. Yeah, so this thing is important. Okay, copy this, paste it over here. Okay, okay, just call this function inside auth success. So what I'll get is ID, then the first name, last name. These information I'm going to fetch. We can also fetch more information, like, so these information we can fetch. So fetch your JSON object from API response. JSON object. Okay. Likewise, I'm going to fetch the last name, picture URL, and email address. Okay. It is giving me error because I need to enclose in try catch block. Okay. To load this profile image, I am going to use Picasso. To add this library, again go to project structure, then app, and dependency. In library dependency, you need to select Picasso and click OK. Now you can cross check. In build.gradle, this Picasso library is integrated successfully, so I can ready to use this Picasso library. For that, again go to Picasso site. I can show you how you can use that. Okay, so this is what library for image downloading and caching library. So I'm just copy and paste it this line to our project. Provide context and then the picture URL, image view you need to pass. Then other details I want to show in text details section. So first I'll use string builder. First name, map. Okay. Then line I'm going to print. Okay, this information I'm going to show in text details. So yes, done. And if I'll get error, I'm going to print it. Yes, so my entire thing is ready. Okay, now as I have already discussed, if I'll click on this, by default this button should be visible, so I need to give some default implementation. Default, what I need to do is I need to show this button visibility as visible every time, and logout button should be set as gone. Okay, so this is the default implementation. So after successful login, show my personal information. Before that, some UI changes I need to do. So login button, I need to make it as global. So I need to hide that button and make logout button as visible. Okay, oops, I need to make it as global. that. So if I'll click on logout button, so I need to, if I'll click on logout button, then what will be my action? So for that, private void handle logout. Okay, then I need to session manager dot get instance get application context dot clear session I need to do, and then basically again I have to make some UI modifications like this should be visible and others should be gone. Okay, and I need to call this function inside this on click listener. So yes, I'm done. Now simply run your application and check. As you can see, when I click on this, so it's showing me this screen where it's asking me for my profile overview, then my email address, then share, comment and like. So you just need to click on OK. This is what the output of this application. Okay, so if I'll click on logout, so I'm again back to the login screen. That's all about login integration. If you want to download the same source code, find this the download URL is there in my description below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe this channel. Thank you so much.